I'm not quite sure. Come on, angle up. Get up there. Zoom in more. Angle it up there. Oh, I hope people come in and see this. For one thing, I ain't got a clue on how he got there because coming up that road where he came up, it's tough for cars. Big Dream, do you see what that is? That's a freaking Mack truck with a trailer on it. Fucking OSHA, yes, damn right, man. I ain't got a clue on how he even got that way. Going down ain't much easier either. Where he came up, that road is freaking narrow as can be. It is super, super narrow. These are all just dirt roads out here. Yes, sir. Boondock, buddy, look at what's out. Dude, that's a tractor trailer truck out there. It's it's probably oh, what the hell is that stupid freaking the tractor trailer company that's always doing dumb stuff? Hello, Darlene. Oh, it's definitely being filmed. I don't know how it got up here. Mainly I got a freaking tractor trailer truck coming, buddy. He might be stuck there. Swift. That's the Swift freaking construction trucking company. Dude, I don't know how he got up from the other direction. I couldn't tell you. He had to have come up from this way and turned around. Because coming from the other direction at his ass end, it is wicked narrow. Wicked narrow. And there's some tight frickin' turns. There's a couple of switchbacks coming up that way. Going down ain't as bad. But it ain't that good. There appears to be another car behind them. Back in the day, there used to be, yeah, GPS gone wrong again. Back in the day, there used to be a lot of this stuff around here. Not like a big rig like that, but all the big trucks to carry the frickin' all the mining stuff. But these roads haven't been maintained like that in frickin' 50 years. It's pretty steep coming down. I'm zoomed so far in. Let me zoom out. Hopefully I don't lose you guys. Coming down that's pretty steep too. It gets really, really steep down in that area. But the way he's facing, I don't know how he made it up that road. One day I'll take a tour up there so you guys can see what it's actually like going up that road and down that road. The last time I went down that road, it was a while ago. Wagner, what's going on? It was a while ago when I went down that road that way. There was a big, huge rock, and the ground was like that, and this rock was up here, and the ground was down here, so it made you go like that, big time. I don't know if they fixed it since then. You know, I did hear a, I didn't see it, but I did hear one of the big diggers, a bigger digger. I did hear something like that traveling up that way, going that way. And if he did end up coming up this way, there's no way he could back down it at all. Not one single bit. You can't even turn around up there. My little car had, the tires were close to the edge. This part of the road is definitely a lot wider than that way. And here in the big excavator, I'm wondering if the big excavator went up that way and had to pull them out. Because I've never heard an excavator come up here. A few years back, about maybe last year, the year before. Let's see, maybe I won't lose you guys. You see that? Come on, I hate trying to frickin'. You see that dirt area right there? They did a lot of work in that area. The road was starting to collapse down. So, I believe it was last year maybe. That is the Cayford Road. That's called Cayford Road. Not that it's a fucking road. It's a buggy trail, if anything. You do hear trucks and cars go up and down it because they go from this side of town to the other side of town. Yeah, 100% Moondock. He did it to himself. If he come from that way and started driving up here and kept driving, he's a fucking idiot, because when you first drive into it, there's a town. You drive through a little tiny town, and then it's just dirt. So he should have turned around there. If he came from fucking this side of town, he's a fucking idiot, because as soon as you get off the tar road, it's just freaking dirt. Yes, sir. Ice road truck is on the hill. This summer I'll have to freaking drive around up there. I'll take a ride up there and down. So remember this day. Remember the Mack truck sitting up there. Remember him sitting there. I wonder how long he's going to be there for. Look at the fucking idiot. What an idiot. I can't believe this frickin' knucklehead. Good evening, Full Throttle. Look at the Mack truck stuck on the mountain. What the frick is he doing out here? My bus struggles to get here, and it's only a little 32-footer. I wish I could see what it says on the side of it. He's over there saying, look at this fucking idiot. He's got his bus stuck out there. From the looks of it, he's got a big, huge cab and everything on his truck. It's not a little Mack truck. BMC, what's going down? Oh, here comes something else. Here comes another car. That could be anybody, though. See if he can even get by him. Oh, he's going by him. Throughout the day, we might hear about maybe 5 or 6 trucks going up that road. Maybe a car. But it's mostly just the buggies and stuff. Like the side-by-sides, four-wheelers and stuff like that. What, Moondocks? Where I missed it? Probably shouldn't have had his license, that's for damn sure. I'm gonna be cooking pretty soon. I came out here, phone charge up to 100%. I'm not sure, Tommy. I really don't know. I don't even know how he got up there. The way he's facing, let me zoom out. Come on, zoom out. He's facing this way. From that direction, there's like maybe 10 switchbacks on that road, and it's only a dirt road. And it is no bigger than a truck reel. So if he came up that way, I don't know how he did it. I did hear an excavator going up that way about an hour ago. So I don't know if he went up there and dragged him out. If he came from that way, it is easier to get up there. And maybe he came up that way and tried to turn around. But that way isn't any better to come up. There's a couple switchbacks. It's a really, really old mining road. So there is parts of it that is very, very wide and very big. But it hasn't really been maintained in like 50, 60 years, something like that. He must have BMC. Well, that other truck came up and turned around. Now he's heading back down. Is the tractor trailer going to follow him? And the other truck that's behind him moved a little bit. See, the other truck behind him has moved. Oh, it looks like there's another one coming too. There's 2 trucks behind him, and there's one in front of him. Going down that road is pretty hairy. Either way, whatever he did coming up here, I don't freaking understand it whatsoever. He made a very dumb decision. Very, very dumb decision. Is that bridge? Oh, wow, he's even got... There's a little bridge that you have to go over. I don't know if... I wonder if tractor trailers are bigger than my bus. My bus makes it over, but the bridge really isn't that big. It is a very, very tiny bridge. And there is a very, very tight turn on that bridge, too. You come into the bridge, Oh, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. When you're coming onto the bridge, you come straight onto it, but then it turns really quick, almost like a 90-degree turn at the end of that bridge that you have to go over. So I don't even know how he's going to make it over that bridge. So thinking about that, how the fuck did he come from this way? Because you can't make a super wide turn onto that bridge. Oh Christ, there's 4 trucks up there. You can't make a big wide turn to get onto that bridge. And it's going across the river that's maybe, say, 12 feet down. So how the fuck did he get up here? The things we don't know. Yes, sir, buddy. Hopefully very carefully. But I'm not sure if he did, because either way is a freaking big time shit show. Yeah, no, it's kind of, that road is, like I said, it used to be an old mining road. Back in like the 30s and the 40s, 50s, somewhere around that area. So the road is well built. It's not like a muddy, nasty type deal thing. But it has been maintained in so many years, so the sides are growing in on itself. And the edges are getting further and further back this way. In the 30s or 40s, there was always big, huge dump trucks, big, huge mining equipment, the stuff with tires that are like taller than I am, all over this mountain. Oh, I better go check, see if that EcoFlow is... Well, it's going down. Kitty, check it out. Look at what I got stuck up on the other side of my mountain. It's a big rig over there. Yeah, big dreams. Yes, it's gonna be a beautiful... We're too occupied by a freaking semi-truck. And making a documentary CDL. Let me go make sure this EcoFlow is done. He's moving. He's heading back down. I wonder if we'll hear a big bang and a crash. I don't know if you can hear all the trees and stuff grinding up against him or anything. In a little bit, we'll see him coming through there. I'll bring it back up. Hopefully we don't hear him crashing down the mountain. What the hell else is over there with him? What the fuck else is that? Look at this. Where are you? Oh, that's a big wreck, maybe. It is a big wreck, huh? Oh, we can't see him. We lost him on this. We can't see him. So we definitely did get stuck. There was a big wrecker up there. So we got stuck. I wonder if that was him that I heard coming up here. It sounded like an excavator coming up here. So he had to have come from this way because that's the noise that I heard coming up here. It must have been him just scraping along the trees. Boy, he's freaking stupid. What a beautiful night, though. Look at this beautiful night. Oh, look at this. So beautiful. Hopefully, we'll have a beautiful sunset tonight. Hopefully, we will. I want to watch that little hole down there. They're going past it. So he hasn't fallen down yet. I don't know if you would see down there. It's way in it. Well, all right, that excitement's over. How you guys doing tonight? So what are you guys all up to tonight? Boondock, man. Whenever you want to come here, buddy. Whenever you want to come here, man. Oh, there he goes. He's heading down. Can you see him down there? Look at him trucking down there. That's definitely the noise I was hearing. What a fucking idiot. Why the hell would he come up here? He's gonna burn his brakes out big time. Them brakes are freaking burnt. He ain't gonna have no brakes left in that freaking trailer or anything. No, Hunt, I hope you're all right down there, buddy. Yeah, he's burning his brakes out. He's on them brakes hard as can be. There's some stuff that goes steep like this, and you can't let off. You can't. It's not like you're on the highway and you let off and get on it. When you're driving them big trucks with them big freaking big huge brakes in the back, boy, they get hot and you smoke them things out quick. When you're behind a big tractor trailer and you're smelling heavy brakes, get away from that guy because his back brakes are burnt right out. That Boondock, I don't have to be careful, buddy. Dude, I'd love to have you here, man. I would absolutely love to have you. Don't even have to do work or nothing like that. Just come up here, chill, have a good freaking weekend, or whatever it is. No, man, stay safe, buddy. Stay safe, buddy. Hunter, be careful, man. If you hear anything like that going on, you hear a train, get somewhere safe, man. Yeah, mainly he got our address a couple days ago. He's gonna be heading up. And hopefully I can get Ground Pounder up here. He was talking about heading this way. I want to get a bunch of you guys up here. Oh man, Tommy, that was definitely something different, man. Like I said, I don't know how he's gonna make it past that bridge or how he even made it past the bridge. One time we was coming up here and we did get looked like a mom and a daughter or something like that, and they were trying to get I can't remember where, and they were like, "Hey, does this way lead that way?" I was like, "It does lead that way, but I don't know if you want to go that way. You're probably better off turning around and getting on the highway and going back that way." And they're like, "Oh, but that's such a far drive." I was like, "That's up to you, man. That way is a little sketchy going that way, but it will get you there." I, maybe they made it. Maybe they didn't. They didn't want to listen to me. They didn't want to turn around. Head this way, Hunter. Man, that sucks. I hope everybody's safe. I hope everyone stays safe during a hurricane, man. Let me move this over so I can get the fire. Ain't gonna be much of a fire. It's gonna be a smoky fire. The only problem is around this time, this is where the better sunset is. The sunsets are better over that way. In the summertime, it's better this way. We're gonna be cooking up some chicken smoked with some cherry wood. A big Walmart and like $35 Generals. We got Dollar General, Church, Dollar General, Pew store, Dollar General, Church, Dollar General, the store, and then Walmart, and more Dollar Generals, more churches, and then a few more stores. No, there's no Starbucks around here, buddy. No Starbucks around here at all. You can keep that freaking crazy cream mocha, 17 squirts. Oh, I got to get this fire going more. Throw a couple more of these things in here. Just trying to build up some good coals. Want to build up some good coals because all this stuff is alive. All nice cherry wood. Nothing big. Cherry, see the size of the sticks. They're not big. But it'll burn up and it'll make some good smoke. Let that stuff there turn to coals. And then we'll get her going. Oh, look at that. Sunset's looking kind of good over there. Covered up with all that nice smoke. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I got to go find my grates. I'll be right back. extra of them in there. Let them frickin' cook off any of the parasites. Could have had a bear shit on them. Could have had a raccoon shit on them. Smoke them all. Burn it all off. Fire cleans it all. John. Might have to get a sweater. Let's see. Where do we want to? Right over there. Let's see if you can see the lights. Go over that way a little bit more. You see them lights coming up the mountain? They kind of just look like little twinkly things. See the lights heading up this mountain right there? Going up. Can you see the lights there? That is about where the closest house is. That is an act of mine. Them lights that are twinkling going up the mountains are yeah, once it gets darker you'll see them better. That's the coal chutes that comes down the mountains. That's how far away the houses are. There's probably about maybe 15 houses towards me. That is how I used to actually come in through that mine over there. Oh, cool driving through there. Also, you get up next to one of them trucks with the big frickin' dumps on it that are about the size of a house. All the crickets are chirping. Oh, look at the sunset over there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I hope not, Hunter. I hope not, buddy. Stay safe, man. I almost did. Almost. I'm not sure if the K-Furs, well, the Stanleys, I don't think the Stanleys would like it. That's the Stanleys' property where he was on. They own, I don't know, something like 300 to 500 acres or something like that, all up on top of the mountain. There might be about like 20 or 30 cabins over there. Legendo, El Zorro. Gonna cook up some chicken, buddy. We're gonna smoke it with some cherry wood once this stuff. Grizzly, you missed all the excitement. I had a Mack truck stuck up on the mountain up there. Cooking up some chicken with some smoked cherry wood. Just was cut down very recently. Once that fire dies down, then I'll get it going. Tommy. Oh, my wife's gonna be pissed. She missed it. I got too excited. Usually I call her and let her know that I'm going live. But I come walking out here. I set my phone up and then I seen that truck. I had to go live. I didn't want to miss it. No taters tonight, buddy. Tater would be good, though. It definitely would be. I wonder if I will. I only got little taters. They're only little guys. It's not the big, huge ones. So maybe I will cook up a tater. If I do, I should get it going now. Taters take forever. But I was planning on making some chicken, some white rice, and some green beans. Oh, it's a beautiful spot, Grizzly. Beautiful spot. You can see for miles and miles and miles and miles. way, way, way off in the distance at the end of the horizon in that area. That is Ohio. And it probably takes me a few hours to get to Ohio. Nah, no pig's feet. No pig's feet. I've never had any pig's feet. Not that I won't. I'll try anything. I'm not afraid to eat food. If you don't like it, you can spit it out. Yes, it is, Grizzly. Yes, it is. Right behind us. Hopefully, I don't lose you guys. Right over here, about where them logs are at, I'm going to build my cabin. So I'll be able to wake up every morning and look off into this. Every morning, that'll be my view. Well, every day it'll be my view, but I'll be sitting on my little front porch, drinking my coffee. The sunrises are beautiful too. I got to clear stuff out to make my sunrises better, though. Sunrise will be better on top of the mountain. Awesome, Tommy. Awesome. Roy is awesome. You will truly like Roy. He does some beautiful work, man. Beautiful, beautiful work. And so effortlessly too. He carves a lot of like big faces and he puts them on birdhouses and stuff like that. Whole bunch of other things. Carves all kinds of other things, but I can't remember what he calls the people's face. He calls them something. What are the things what do you call the faces that you carve, Roy? But they're amazing. Absolutely amazing. I wish I could carve as good as Roy. They're not totem poles. He puts a lot of them on birdhouses and stuff. The face is about like say this big beard coming off of them, and just like most carvers, you do a light sketch, kind of what you want. Wood spirit, there you go. Do a light sketch of kind of what you want, but then the rest of it has to be in your head. It's all in your head on what you're doing, and it's just remarkable, absolutely remarkable. Love watching Roy. It's a little too early for me though. I gotta wake up early. Roy and frickin' and now I got Roy's name stuck in my head. Roy and Rob, they're both too early for me. I gotta get up extra early to watch you guys. Yeah, you won't be disappointed with his channel at all. At all. Everybody, please check out everybody's channel. Everybody. And when you come in here, please, like Roy, when you come in here, say, hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm Roy. I have a carving channel. Please come check and subscribe to me. Please come when you come in here and do that. You same way, Grizzly. Everybody who comes in here, Grizzly. Next time you come in here, mention your name. Hi, I'm Grizzly. Please come check out my channel. Please do because that is what we are here for. Where I don't want to just and I forget a lot, so I can't remember. Say, oh, check out Roy, yada yada. Check out Grizzly, check out Tommy. I can't remember to keep saying that all the time. So when you guys come in here, please announce it. Say, you know, you don't have to, Roy. You got your time that you carve. I catch you on a lot of the replays and stuff when I get a chance to. When I'm at home here, it's very hard to watch channels because I only have one phone. Usually, I'm sitting at home. I got a couple phones going. I got my TV going and stuff like that. But I do Star Wars Lego kits and light kits. See, go check out Tommy. My daughter would love to watch that. My daughter builds all kinds of Legos. She likes the Ninjago Legos. She's built a couple Lego cars, but like big stuff. I like 50,000 pieces. Freaking her last Lego set. Freaking, I keep telling her to keep just saving her money, but she sells the Legos when she's done playing with them. But her last Lego set she just bought, she spent freaking $500 on it. That's freaking crazy. Grizzly is an awesome lady. You'll love her camp and stuff. Educational, and you also do things like teaching other people survival instincts, other women and stuff like that. So everybody, and like what you're doing now, please come in and say hi, give your channel, and ask people to subscribe to you. Because I want to see you guys grow. I want to see you come in, and I want to see you come in and leave with 20 subscribers or 30 subscribers. I love to see it. I love watching. Every time I click on your channel, I always go and see how many views you're getting on your videos. I do all of that. I don't just watch your video. I go through and I see, oh, he's getting better. His views are getting more. I see his, not that I can remember how many subscribers everybody has. My memory's worth of shit, but I go in and check it and see how good you guys are doing. And we're all climbing very, very well. Some of us climb way faster. Some of us climb slower, but we're all climbing so well. I couldn't tell you how many of you guys I've seen reach the 500 subscriber milestone, which I think is the better one, anyways. And then hit the 1,000 subscribers. I see you guys always getting the 3,000 watch hours, and then the 4,000, and it brings us joy. It really brings us joy. You can, Roy, but the only problem with it is when they get cheap. It's not the actual Lego set. She has a few like Ninjago sets, and some of them she bought like we for like Christmas or something. She'll get stuff like that. 6 weeks, that's not bad, Tommy. That is pretty good. Getting subscribers can be hard. It can be very hard. Playlist is helping, yes, very much so. And once you start putting out long format videos, shorts you have a problem with. Shorts are good. We usually, like when we're making videos more, we haven't been making videos for a while. But when we're making videos more, we'll put out a short for that video just to bring people in, because you can't make a playlist from shorts. You can watch all of them, but it won't play through. That one short will get stuck on that short. So it just stays on that short instead of going down the line, which is good also. But good 5 minute long format videos, 5 minutes all the way up to hours. Who cares? You're putting it on and you're just letting it play. Yes, you definitely do have a playlist. And you guys will love Grizzly, an amazing person. The shorts are good too, though, Tommy. They are good. Some people do really well with shorts, like Bigfoot, Mr. Foot. Since he started putting out the videos of, like, say, I'm just using Krister, him and my wife going to Egypt. I think that short caught like 7,000 views. I do too. I like lives as well. But this summer, I am going to be getting into making a lot more videos of building the cabin, because the videos, they bring in the ad revenues and stuff like that. But you've got to get a lot of views on them. I don't know how to edit whatsoever. That's all my wife, Roy. All my wife. I put me in front of a computer and forget it. Absolutely forget it. I can't do it. I don't know what I'm doing with it. When the cabin is built, that's the best I can say, Grizzly. When the cabin gets built. Tommy, that would be awesome, buddy. Dude, you are very more than welcome. Any one of you, if you say, hey, man, I want to take a trip and I want to go stay at your property, please do. Please do. But you do have to be prepared that you're going to shit in the woods like a bear at the moment. One day we will have, in all the cabins, some will have a compost toilet, some will have a regular toilet, some will have an outhouse. It just depends on what we're doing. But at this moment, we shit in the woods like a bear. Our shower is an outdoor shower. The water gets hot enough sometimes that it'll burn your skin almost. But yes, editing takes forever. But Tommy, if you ever want to sit there and say, I want to head out there and have a stay on your property for a week or 2 weeks in a tent, please do, man. My gate's always open to you, buddy. Same with all you guys. My gate is always open to you. I got some spots. You can make it up the road. You see, I make it up the road in my bus. I don't know if I would. My little RAV4 comes up here. I don't know if I'd have a little Toyota to sell coming up here or anything like that, but the road isn't that bad. It's a beautiful spot to stay in. So you know exactly what it's like, Tommy. Off grid is a different kind of living at sometimes. Once I get my cabin built, we're gonna have a regular septic system. In some of the little cabins, we will have regular septic systems, but small stuff. This ground is rock freaking solid. There ain't much. It's an amazing community, Grizzly. An amazing community. Man, that'd be perfect for up here. I'd take you all around, all the tours coming all around these mountains. You can drive through these mountains for days and days and days. I only know a couple little roads and stuff like that. I haven't explored too much. I'm here all summer, Tommy. And even in the wintertime, if you called me up and be like, hey buddy, I want to go stay at your property for the winter or for a day in the winter or something like that, I'd be right fucking here, man. West Virginia. We have 10 acres. We wanna eventually it looks like it's about 10 acres right below us, and it looks like it starts from the street as well, comes right down to the very bottom of the mountain, and then it goes up and around our mountain. We own halfway up this mountain, and then once it gets in this area, it goes all the way up to the top. So there's a chunk that we would love to buy. It comes straight across there, and then right down the mountain, and it looks like to be about 10 acres. And that has more trees on it because that is more untouched land. But we got the better spot of it because we got the 5 acres of flat land. It's a big area. You can start to see the lights off in the distance a little better. I don't know if you can see the blinky red lights way, way, way back there. Thank you, Grizzly. Thank you very much. Let me see if I can zoom in and see if you can catch the glimpse of the red lights blinking in the very, very distance. Not seeing them showing up here. Oh, there's a little red light. You can, right there. If you look, you can see a little blink way, way back there. I think that's the Ohio River. And you can see a very dim blink. All right, Roy, you have a good night, buddy. I believe that's the Ohio River. I think that's like the power lines and stuff following it. I'm only making a guess, though. Welcome back, everybody. I'm back. Peace and quiet. Yes, sir. Dynamic. All right, but I got super excited and didn't tell my wife I was going live. So I'm going to end this live and then I'm going to call my wife and I'll bring you right back. So I'll be back in like, say, 5 minutes. All right. Love you guys. I hope to see you come back.